Hey guys, welcome to D-Mace Your Rant. I'm D-Mace Your Ranter, and this is the Rant Nation. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope everybody's having a great weekend so far. Well, listen, guys, I just wanted to come on here and do a little bit of a roundup. And basically, when I say roundup, I mean like talk about a couple of topics in this one particular video. So, what we're going to do is we only have 3 topics I wanted to discuss, so this is not going to be a very long video. But before we get into anything, do me a favor, hit the like, share, comment, and subscribe button. Let's get this algorithm moving. Let's get things rolling, all right? So, anyway, yeah. Now, you guys have probably been wondering, some of you have probably been wondering, why I never cover The Boys. You know, the Amazon Prime superhero show. I watched The Boys, and this is going to be the only time I'm ever going to discuss this show, at least right now. This is going to be the only time that I'm ever going to discuss this show, and I'll tell you why I'm not going to discuss it anymore. But anyway, The Boys. Okay, so The Boys. What I like about this show is I like the realness about it. It's kind of like if you could put your mind and say, if superheroes really existed, or people with superpowers really existed, I can kind of see America going in that direction. Like, you know how the corporations are trying to, or the corporations have copyrighted the soups and hired the soups, and are trying to monetize everything and have the soups working for them in the government and all that kind of stuff. I could see our government doing those kinds of things if there were actual super people here, people who had superpowers. So I can see that. I do like that aspect of it. It's like, wow, that's interesting, but I could see that happening, or at least trying to happen, if they would allow it. So I like all of the characters. Some of them have some really strange powers. I absolutely cannot stand Homelander, and I'm looking forward to when he gets what's coming to him. I cannot stand that character. Now, I heard a little debate a little while ago, and they were saying that, what if Homelander met Superman? Who would beat that fight? Everybody's like, Homelander. Well, Homelander, because he has no chill, he has no nothing in him to stop him from doing whatever it is that he wants him to do. Superman has a moral compass, so of course that slows him down. Superman without a moral compass, I think he'd destroy Homelander if he didn't have a moral compass. Anyway, I can't stand Homelander. I can't wait to see him get what he's going to get. This is a very interesting show. I like the characters. I like to see how, and spoiler, I like to see, I understand that A-Train is now turning a corner and becoming a good guy. It's good. I want to see this. So that's interesting. The reason why I don't watch this show is because this show has copious amounts of blood and gore and whatever you could think of. There's no holds barred with The Boys. There's nothing off limits with The Boys. Nothing. The show will do anything and everything, and there are no filters, no nothing. For my taste, I can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? I can handle some blood, but the kind of gore that they have a bloodlust. Whoever's creating this show has a bloodlust. Whoever created that, they have a bloodlust, man. I can't stand bloodlust shows. I don't like bloodlust shows. I don't like that gore and all that kind of stuff. It does not do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't handle a whole bunch of gore, a whole bunch of blood, a whole bunch of this, a whole bunch of that. Shows with no filters, I can't do it. I just literally cannot handle that. I'm sorry. So I won't be covering The Boys like that. I won't be. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't. I just can't. I tried. I really tried, and I'm current with it. But I've just decided after that last episode, I said, I just can't do this anymore. Not with The Boys. Anyway, call me what you would say. Oh, he's a wimp. I don't care. I can't do it. But anyway, that's The Boys. That's why I don't cover The Boys. Superman. The Superman movie. Well, the Superman movie that's going to be coming out soon, or next year, I believe it is. Some of the shots that I've seen look really good. I'm getting used to the suit. It's kind of growing on me now because I'm kind of looking at it from another perspective. They have Mr. Terrific in it. They have quite a few people in it. My concern with this, and I hope that they flesh it out well. My concern with this is they don't overcrowd this movie with characters. Enemies, villains, superheroes. Don't overcrowd this movie with characters. Now, here's my thing about that. Now, let me tell you what Marvel did that was so genius that DC doesn't necessarily get. When Marvel had the Avengers were already fleshed out in their own separate movies, minus a couple who, you really didn't need that. But they fleshed out in their own movies. So when they all got together and they build the lore, build everything, and built the story, so that when they got together, you were like, okay, this is cool. DC doesn't do that. Here's the thing. You're trying to introduce Mr. Terrific. You're trying to introduce Superman. You're trying to introduce all these different people. And you're giving us, I feel like you're giving us too much. And I'm hoping that they do it right. I really, really, really sincerely hope they do this right. Come on, James. Come on. You get this right. If it's done right, it's going to be done right and that'll be good. But don't give us too much now. Because what you have here is, if this is as many villains as in this movie that's in this movie, these are separate movies you could have done with these villains. But we're going to see. We're going to see how it all pans out. That is my one concern about that. I don't want Superman to be overshadowed because this is a new Superman that we're getting to see now. And I don't want him to be overshadowed in this movie. That's my concern. I am excited about it. I'm going to watch it. I'm looking forward to it because I love Superman. I love Batman. And I'm sure the young man's going to do a great job. But I just don't want that part of it. I hope it all comes together very well. I certainly hope it does. I saw some of the suits. I'm kind of like, we'll see. We will see. Wait for the first trailer to come out. We're going to see what's going to happen with it. Anyway, so that's Superman. Next topic I have on here is Captain America. Captain America Brave New World. Captain America Brave New World. Now with Captain America Brave New World, I saw the trailer. I don't know if you guys saw the trailer. The trailer looks really good. And I'm hoping it is good as the trailer. Because sometimes the trailer could be good and the movie could be bad. Sometimes the trailer could be bad and the movie could be good. Sometimes it's bad on both ends. I'm really hoping that this movie pans out to be well. It looks really, really, really good. I'm excited for it. Hope it comes out well. My concern with this is, and somebody let me know in the comments, if in fact at some point does Sam ever get the super serum and take that, because I think he's going to need that. Like in the trailer, spoiler if you haven't seen it, in the trailer, President Ross now comes to him and says, hey, you might be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers. And he's like, yeah, I know. But here's the deal. I want Sam to get those powers. I want Sam to take the powers because now you're going up against, eventually you're going to be going up against the Red Hawk. And if you're going up against the Red Hawk, you're going to need something more than just your little wit and your little prowess and all this other kind of stuff and your little toys, because the Hawk will tear them toys up. You're going to need something more. And I'm hoping at some point he takes those powers and gets them. Somebody let me know if he takes the powers in the comics. If this is a thing. I think he's just being stubborn and just being prideful. Like, I don't need that. I'm not gonna. No. You're gonna need this, bro. You're dealing with superpowered enemies. You need superpowers. That's my concern with that. But this trailer looks great. Check it out. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for everything that you guys have been doing with regards to this channel. We appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day and a wonderful continued weekend. All right, so I am D. Macia Ranter, and this is the Rant Nation. God bless.